What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be taking you through the top 5 reasons to buy a hardtail mountain bike. If you take anything away from this video, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe down below if you're new. It really helps me out. Hope you enjoy. Okay guys, so point number 1 is that hardtails are generally much cheaper than full suspension mountain bikes. Yes, most of the time hardtails are generally much cheaper, so this is why most people go for one over a full suspension bike. It's incredible the specification you can get for a hardtail mountain bike for the price. An excellent example of this is the Marin San Quentin 2. For under £1,500 you can get a RockShox Recon fork, 180mm hydraulic disc brakes on both sides, and an 11-speed Shimano Dior derailleur. I think it's incredible the amount of bike you can get for the price. And for me, a good motto to take is a good hardtail is better than a bad full suspension bike. Let's move on to point number 2. Okay guys, point number 2 is they're a great way to get into mountain biking. If you don't want to break the bank, but you actually want to get into the sport without fully committing, and you can have a bike that you just take to work in the morning if you want to get active, then a hardtail is a great way to go. You can get a hardtail mountain bike from all manner of places. Halfords, Decathlon, and if we're honest, no matter how far away you live from any signs of life, you're going to have a bike shop within 20 miles of you. I live right in the deep countryside and I have a bike shop in the nearest town. So they're really easy to access and they're a good way to get into the sport without breaking the bank. Point number 3 is they really allow you to connect with the trail. If you look at some really well-weathered riders, you'll still find them riding hardtail mountain bikes. And this is because they love the feeling of them. They do really allow you to get out onto the trails and feel the sensation of nature and connect with the trail. I'm not saying you don't get the same sensation with full suspension bikes, because you do, but it's just very much raised with a hardtail mountain bike. This is one of the main reasons I got mine, is just because of the happiness it gives you with connecting with the trail. Okay guys, so for point number 4, it's that they're much easier to work on than full suspension mountain bikes. Without the added shock at the rear, there's so many less things to worry about if you're not too mechanically minded. Think about it, you've got so much more to worry about at the back of the bike with just one added shock. Granted, it gives you a much smoother ride, but think about it, you've got so much more to worry about in the names of sag and rebound, and you have to tighten the bolts after every ride with the linkage. But if you go for a full suspension mountain bike, it's completely your choice. I'm just giving you some reasons to buy a hardtail mountain bike. This is not me discouraging you to buy a full suspension bike, it's me encouraging you to buy a hardtail mountain bike. Let's move on to point number 5. Okay guys, so for the final point, it's that every movement on your hardtail mountain bike will lead to forward motion. Think about it, if you're on your full suspension mountain bike and you haven't really learned how to set your shock up properly, then you'll get a thing called pedal bob, which is when you pedal up a hill or you're just pedaling normally around a normal trail, and this is when the bike actually sags under you and reduces your efficiency. As I mentioned at the start, no full suspension mountain bike can compare to the efficiency of a hardtail. It just can't. It's in the name of physics, it literally can't. You know, I think that's one of the main reasons people go for hardtail, is because of the efficiency that they give you. Okay guys, that'll do it for today's video. If you did enjoy, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe down below, as I asked you at the start of this video. I promise I'm not begging for subscribers, but it would really help me out, so I'm trying to grow my channel at the minute and reach out to new people. So yeah, if you did enjoy, do those things I just previously mentioned and at the start of the video, and see you in the next one.